Hello friends, welcome back for the new and exciting video again. We have spoken multiple times about Paidy Japan. What actually it is, Paidy Pay Japan. We shared, let's say, the discussions and small recommendations and my experiences, but I haven't covered completely, say the full process that includes my experiences, how I navigated from the beginning until now. So let me summarize from the beginning how you can start with, and then how you can make use of the positive benefits of Paidy Pay Later Japan. If you are planning to coming to Japan, or if you are interested to know about Japan, the finance, personal finance, how you are managing, this video will be very helpful for you. Stay tuned until the end. Starting with Paidy Pay Later Japan is very easy. It's not cumbersome, it's very user friendly. If you see the screen now, the mail ID and the phone number is critical part. That is what you basically need. You don't need any verification in the beginning to start using with 30,000 Japanese yen. So if you open this same thing in your mobile, you install this application, and then you will get to have this interface where you need to enter your email address and phone number and agree with the privacy policy, and the code will be sent to your mobile, and you can start using right away. For extra say the user friendliness, you can also activate your face lock for using the Paidy Pay Later. That will enable, like, you just log in directly without OTP every time. It gets sometimes automatically signed out for my experience, but that is a part of the security, and it's good for you as a user. We don't need to think about that signing out once in a while. That is part of the access control. Okay, let's get into Paidy Pay Later, the credit card, what you see on the screen, how it can be enabled as soon as you activated your account. Upgrade to Paidy Pay Plus, like you can enable the three installments with no extra charge. You can get the virtual credit card as soon as we just enable right. You can go for the card display in the screen. This card you can easily access. There is no separate preparation required. And your virtual credit card, or this debit card, you can start using and build your credit history. That is what, to my observation, what happened, and it will help you to get the regular credit card. Even this card, you can get the physical card in the later stage. In the beginning, I have started using this card for recharging with my say my Suica card. I think I tried, and also I started using the the Amazon orders online, and also I started using, say, for Line Pay debit card, I think. So these virtual cards, even Line Pay offered in the before. Now I didn't see the recent update. So I started using that one for quite a bit of time before getting my actual SMBC credit card or Rakuten credit card. This Paidy Pay, which actually helps you not to overspend, because the limit was very nominal, 30,000 Japanese yen. So if you can spend, I think you can manage even the setting the limit, and all the options are also available. And paying back is also not so complicated. ID verification process in Paidy is very easy. You just need to scan and upload properly the My Number card and, say, the resident card. So that is activated very soon. If there is error, try to do it again. So the process, I didn't have any challenge when I started experiencing in the first time. And I think I heard one of online or friends, and I didn't have any discussion or any material so far. I think even the material available online is limited even as of now. So I was able to do it myself, and I could start using it, and within few months of my usage, they have added my Apple limit separately, and which came around 100,000 Japanese yen, and then it increased to 300,000 Japanese yen, and now it is 500,000 Japanese yen is the limit for Apple products, apart from the 30,000 Japanese yen. But I used and again closed everything. That is I shared in the recent video. Please do check out. Now coming forward, so ID verification will be there. You need to verify that it is not complicated, and filling the personal information and financial information. So basically I used additional mobile because we are foreigners. If you are using this Paidy Japan, we will have the language problem, how to activate or how to enable. So I used to have scanning with my additional device, the Google scanner, and translate, and used to fill the sections. And sometimes I used to have the auto translate by using the say the Apple feature, even the Android features, the auto translation. But sometimes if you translate, the page the structure changes and it is not moving forward. So I have used most of the time my device and also my iPad, where I can enable the translation, and then I fill the questions required, say personal information, especially the names and financial, adding your JP Bank, you're linking your JP Bank to the Paidy. That is also very interesting, and the linking process is same with other credit institutions, also credit card companies. So when I start to link my Japanese the Yucho Bank debit card or Yucho Bank account, I haven't faced any difficulty. It will have basic details entry, and it will verify your authentication, then it will send OTP to you, and then you need to enter your JP Bank the PIN code, and then it will enable and it will get added. So that is one way for transferring money, so you don't need to pay additional charges. But if you don't want to do this one, you can pay through the convenience stores. That also people do. I also did for quite a bit of time before I moved it completely automated my transactions. And also this virtual Visa card from Paidy, I told multiple times, it helps you a lot in multiple situations. We can also use this Paidy in PayPal. Say PayPal Paidy card you can connect, and then you can start using for your actual shopping needs, whatever you think you have. So most of the time the Paidy Japan, the PayPal, the enabling Paidy Pay Japan, which requires you to say register yourself and upload your ID proof in the first time, and then start enabling the virtual card and start using. And also you can get this special option to pay with the Paidy in websites like Amazon and Big Camera and Idobashi Camera. I think it has an option. Okay, and later once you start using, your Apple Pay limit will get increased. I think it may get increased further. I recently closed before the deadline. I actually intended for putting long-term EMI, but I closed everything. I don't want to carry forward. That's a personal preference. If you don't want, that is your choice, but you can think about it. But it's very much useful and helpful to build your say personal finance experience in Japan when you come as a foreigner, and that too in the early stages. Some of you are started asking me how to apply the credit card, how can I get it. I can clarify your doubts, but I am not connected with any of the companies officially, so I am helpless. Even though we help, I think there is a proper verification, background verification is involved, so it's not as if I could interfere and do it something for you, those who are getting rejected for the credit cards. So whatever I shared, all these are the tips where you can use these ideas and then get your credit card application accepted. Okay. And Paidy, my experience, initially I don't have a thought of using a lot of credit, but as a student you will be short of money. Once again you will be using your next month's stipend and scholarships and part-time job salary. So that times I started using say ahead of time, and sometimes it's mandatory you need to have some card to pay online payments. You cannot pay with the cash. That kind of incidents will happen, and that time it was very helpful. So that is my experience and how I started using. And say I started using in 2021. I came in October, and I continued using for 2022 and 2023, 2024 also. But actively I used in the first year, and before your other things get sorted out, right? And I even plan to get this physical card, what you see here in this screen, the physical debit card or Visa card you can get. But JP Bank also they also provided Visa card, so I may discuss again that one separately. So that card is also very helpful. I recently started enabling and using it now. So this is another experience with the Paidy from my personal experience of using this Paidy card. Okay. Lot more to come about personal finance in Japan because the information is limited, and as a foreigner or even as a newbie in the Japan, Now I think these videos are also available in Japanese. Maybe the Japanese audience, they can use the auto translation, the audio selection. And if you are in other countries, I think 9 to 10 languages are offering by YouTube. That is very good feature. So you can start listening to the discussion and to understand the Paidy Pay Japan. So application individual steps. If you have any confusion or if you have any difficulties, you can comment out below this video. I can try to answer you, and that way I can help you out to get your journey moving on. Okay, so stay tuned. We'll catch up again in the next video, wherein we hope to speak some more details about JP Bank Visa card, how to create and how to enable it. But Paidy Pay Japan is one of the popular brands and popular things for especially the beginners. Later stage, the stories I started sharing in credit card and other stories. Keep following those updates, and see you in the next video. Thank you.